Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. I am sure we're all feeling a lot happy with life after yesterday's 2-0 victory over Bournemouth at Goodison Park. The weight has been released from our shoulders, so I'm sure we can all enjoy our week a little bit more. This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's apps makes it easier to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats in one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. I've just looked at the app and it's told me that David Wagner has been sacked by Huddersfield. So it is a really good app. We don't play them next, luckily, but you know what? By the time they get their new manager in, it probably will be their first game at their ground, and it probably will be Everton. So there you have it. Kurt Zouma, he's certainly happy after scoring in the 2-0 victory over Bournemouth, and he said that Marco Silva had been asking him to get some goals. He said, "I'm obviously really glad to score my first goal for Everton, and that gave us the win, so I'm very happy with that. We need to keep working hard and keep playing like that. I ran to the manager yesterday because he was asking me to score today, and he said, 'How many you scored last season?' I only scored one, and he said, 'So listen, I want to see you score more, and so I did it today.'" That's what he said. He also pointed at Duncan Ferguson as in to say, "You've helped me with those headers." So a bit of coaching has worked, and a bit of a chat by Marco Silva has also worked. So that's fantastic. Let's hope he gets more goals between now and the end of the season, because as we keep saying, set pieces are a massive part of the game. You can score from set pieces. It really can be the difference in some games. A lot of talk about Gana, hasn't it, moving to Paris Saint-Germain. A lot of figures being talked about. 30 million is a figure that's been spoke about. There's also been talk of him house hunting in Paris. Now listen, who could deny a player going to Paris Saint-Germain? I don't know if a club gets an offer that they think is well worth it, then they will do that. But it seems that now is not the time. January is not the time to sell a player as important as Gana. And if reports are to believe, Everton have told him that he cannot move. He's massively important to Everton. He's like the pivot in our team, and if other players are doing their jobs, he's very, very effective. So it looks like he will not be getting a move to Paris Saint-Germain. I'm sure he'll have no problem with that and knuckle down for the rest of the season. It's not like that there's been any public talk of him leaving from him. And, he did his job against Bournemouth as well. So let's hope that one's been put to bed, and maybe it'll come back in the summer. I don't know. Paris are looking for someone, because obviously I think it's Rabiot is leaving to go to Barcelona at the end of the season. They are also, because of financial fair play, can't go really into massive figures, so I think they just thought someone like Gana could do a job. He's not cup tied in Europe either, so he ticked all the boxes, but that looks like that's not going to happen. Everton are sending a scout to the South America Under-20s Championship. Apparently the Under-23 scout Jamie Hoyland is going to be sent over. Now, this is a really important tournament. This showcases all the up-and-coming talent. It's where Richarlison was spotted. It's where Messi was spotted. It's where all that talent that maybe is not getting to the first team in those South American teams. It's not really like that, the one in Europe as such. The one over there, this is really where a lot of scouts will focus on players, and because of the nature of the tournament, how hard it is, people put a lot of scope in that. So it's good that Everton are sending someone over and are taking this really seriously. And as Fahad Mashiri said last week, it's about buying the players young, seeing the talent early, bringing them over, and not splashing big wages on them. Ademola Lookman yesterday, I think, being man of the match, that sort of demonstrates that sort of model. Yes, we did pay £10 million for him, but if we were to buy him at 23, 24, how much would he be worth then if he was on the same trajectory? So possibly Everton trying to get these players early, trying to get them in. Obviously, if they can get work permits, but we'll wait and see. But it's good that we're taking that tournament seriously, and we're trying to see if there's talent available. Edin Dzeko has been linked with Everton. He's got 18 months left on his contract at Roma. A player I really, really like. A player who I thought was fantastic in Man City. Apparently one of the Italian newspapers or internet sites is saying that Everton are interested in him. So would you like Edin Dzeko? I do, but would he fit the way we play? I'm not sure, but I'd really, really Love to see him play at Everton. And finally, we've been linked by Marca with Boja Iglesias. Espanyol centre forward, scored 9 in 18 goals. He had a buyout clause of 28 million euros. If we were to bid for that, there's nothing they could do to stop him. But apparently the player wants to stay for the rest of the season. And maybe look more in the summer about where he wants to go. Maybe he just doesn't think Everton are the team he wants to go. Maybe he's looked at Santo and thought, nah, I'm happy where I am for the time being. Never the best time to buy players in January, so yeah, we'll wait and see. And also, Everton, to keep on saying this, the policy is a player out and a player in, and with Nias really yet to go and Tosin apparently available, Snyland apparently available, Everton will want those players off the books first, because we've got a hell of a lot of players who are earning a hell of a lot of money and are not playing for us. So anyway, there you go. That has been today's Everton News Daily. The under-23s are playing tonight against Chelsea, I believe. Give you all the news on that tomorrow and anything else that breaks. Make sure to check out the final word when it comes on as well. We'll see you later.